There's been a lot of discussion regarding Toppo's use in the Tournament of Power. Was he wasted? Was he not wasted? Please, before you comment, before you like, before you dislike, I don't really care, I can't stop you, but hear me out. I don't think Toppo was wasted. He represented so much in regards to Goku and Vegeta, but more so Vegeta. Let me tell you this, I understand many are angry at his use. Was it rushed? Perhaps. However, we knew for a couple of months that the Tournament of Power will end Super. Also, we knew that Toppo was always going to be second fiddle to Jiren for almost a year now. He even said it himself during the preliminary matches. He was set up to be the perfect antithesis to Vegeta and not Goku. When he fought Goku in the preliminaries, they were essentially equal, but Goku was seemingly holding something back. And I'm sure Toppo was holding back also. But this is like Goku vs Majin Vegeta in the Buu arc. Goku was holding his trump card from Vegeta, and that was Super Saiyan 3. Toppo is higher in status and rank than the rest of his peers, the rest of the Pride Troopers, including Jiren, as he is a candidate for God of Destruction and the leader of the Pride Troopers. Likewise, Vegeta is the Prince of all Saiyans. He's a Saiyan elite in terms of just status amongst people, amongst beings. He's royalty, whereas Goku was a lowly Saiyan who just overcame his limits. Point being, Vegeta is in a higher status than Goku. However, in terms of battle, combat, it's a different story. Let's focus on the Pride Troopers part. Toppo is the leader of the Pride Troopers. Pride. The word essentially defines Vegeta's mantra, and that was the main focus for Vegeta's character throughout Dragon Ball Z. Toppo threw away his ideals, his beliefs, in order to gain the Hakaioshin power, as Jiren pointed out. So you've chosen, meaning Toppo was given a choice to become Hakaioshin, but only at the price of compromising his own beliefs and throwing away his sense of justice, his morals. Similar to how Vegeta defines himself by his pride, Toppo does the same by his view of justice. Justice Flash! Toppo was Dragon Ball Super's version of Majin Vegeta. This was an opportunity for Vegeta to see how far he has come since those old days whereby he was weak and lusted power so much that he went against his own beliefs. Furthermore, Vegeta displayed his motives, his reasons for driving forward. He was reminiscing about Bulma, Bulla, Trunks, and even Kyabe. We didn't need for Toppo to showcase this kind of what drives him forward. We don't need it. It wasn't necessary, since the beauty of the Tournament of Power is that you can say that the need to survive is the only backstory needed for the plethora of new characters. However, having proper backstory for each character or the main characters such as Toppo would have been better, but alas, the writing is not the best in Dragon Ball Super, so we expect too much. We can only hope. Vegeta failed to eliminate Majin Buu with the final explosion and paid the price by dying. Vegeta was not strong enough mentally or physically to withstand the attack and conquering Majin Buu. In Dragon Ball Super episode 126, Vegeta eliminates Toppo with the final explosion, whilst in his ascended Super Saiyan Sapphire, Super Saiyan Duper, Royal Blue form. We don't have a name yet. I'm sure many people are going to question about Toppo's strength. Why was he so nerfed? Why wasn't he steamrolling over everything? How was he so strong, etc. Remember, from the beginning, he was regarded as a God of Destruction candidate, so him unleashing this power has been foreshadowed earlier. Regarding the destruction energy, many times in this episode and the previous one, they mentioned how if he was to truly showcase the destruction energy, he would get disqualified because he'd erase them and kill them. So he's just relying on the new physical strength, but not more so the destruction part, the destruction aspect of his new key. So just focus on that. They've foreshadowed it, they've alluded to it many times beforehand, so yeah. He was able to identify the flaws of Toppo way before, like, even Toppo himself, and the way he identified it, and therefore he was able to overcome Toppo. The thing with Toppo is he was just a mirror image. Vegeta eliminating Toppo showcased his physical superiority, but him identifying Toppo's weakness and how he threw away his ideals also showcased his mental superiority. Actually, you know what, let me focus on the physical part. Vegeta's body was able to withstand the massive outburst of ki, such that he was still alive after the attack and eliminated Toppo. That showcased his physical superiority. Vegeta has come so far, and although there was not much interaction between the two, apart from that little fight earlier, Toppo was used perfectly for Vegeta's sake, in my opinion. Please comment below your thoughts. I do want interaction. Was Toppo rushed? I personally don't think so, to the extent people are claiming. We had a couple of episodes with Toppo, and in all honesty, nobody cares more about Toppo than Jiren. The fact that we have 4 or 5 episodes focused now on the fight between Jiren and the rest of Universe 7 makes me happy. How angry would you lot be if they focused only for 2 or 3 episodes, knowing that we only have 130 something odd episodes for Dragon Ball Super, knowing that there's going to be an ending? And yes, it does feel rushed to many, but as I said, we've known for months that it's going to be ending on 131 or 33 episodes, and we've known for a year that the Tournament of Power is going to go on for. I don't think people are angry because it feels rushed. I believe it's because people are unhappy that Toppo got more shine than other characters, and he got no notable eliminations, or they just still a bit salty about Gohan. To which I would say about the elimination, I don't want him to eliminate anyone, because now Jiren versus the rest seems all the more daunting and exciting. Wouldn't you want that? Would you rather have 4 versus 1 or 3 versus 1? I know some people are saying that 17 has outstayed its welcome, but honestly, 17 has been the shining light in this Tournament of Power. I think about Gohan, regarding Gohan, I think his elimination was fine, as he done so much and even was acknowledged by Goku for his efforts, but I can understand the reasoning for being a tad angry due to the way Gohan was handled in this Tournament of Power, and also that he never got a transformation. Look, even Jiren spoke about how pathetic Toppo was for not being able to defeat them after he threw away his ideals. So we don't need to bash Toppo. Jiren's doing that for us. He got us covered. But seriously, Jiren's dialogue at how pathetic Toppo was is very important. In martial arts, you are at your strongest when you know yourself best and stay true to yourself. It's like knowing yourself better than anyone. By staying honest with yourself, you do not need and you don't cloud your mind or body with unnecessary thoughts or actions. You become more efficient. You go towards Ultra Instinct. Toppo will never reach Ultra Instinct. If he was to throw away his ideals, he would never reach that, because he's not his true self. Similarly, Majin Vegeta would never reach a higher state of power, because that's not him. He threw away his power. It's not his power. With the above examples, I hope I've expressed why I believe Toppo was not wasted in Dragon Ball Super, and why it is borderline genius to pair up Toppo with Vegeta. Pair up the Pride Prince Vegeta, well, the Prince of Pride Vegeta, eliminating the leader of the Pride troop. I'm not going to edit that. Eliminating the Pride Trooper, the leader of the Pride Troopers, Toppo, and the God of Destruction candidate. It was fantastic. Honestly, I'm an open book. Please comment down below. Do you agree that Toppo was wasted? I just don't see it. So please comment below. Try to sway me. If you want to like, if you want to dislike, it's your choice. I can't stop you either way. What I can hope for is that you listen to this video and give me an informed opinion. I really do appreciate if you lot listen to everything. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. You may now exit Dimzy's domain. Thank you. Goodbye. Don't die.